Up here? Or there? That's probably reasonable, right? This one, right? Oof. That's rough, buddy. Guess there's a little bit of unique dialogue for each of these, but I'm not going to that level of trouble. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe at the end if I feel like it. End of the session, that is. Okay. Should have been one of them. Was indeed. How do I... Oh, game recording. I forgot that's a thing now. That's crazy. That do be crazy. Alright, achievements. There we go. 29. Alright, teleport. Let's go beat up what is it? I don't even have the Discord open, so I can't double check. Chuan. Alright. Fuck him up. No sympathies this time. How's this gonna change the fight? And this is the next one, and now we just fight him. Is it like a... let's see, let's see. Does he just die? That would be really funny. You escaped? How amusing. Mr. Rush. Oh. But I'm always ready to oblige. Ha! Wait, can I just internal him once? What the? What's happening? Did you mess with my transmutation crucible? Brilliant, just brilliant. I knew you could play dirty. I told you we were the same. Shut it. As if there's any points playing clean with trash like you. So touched. Playing dirty is just a noble Solarian tradition. Evil is engraved in our genes. Solarians, we must learn to be more selfish, ruthless, and rugged. Rugged than anyone else, as the G clan has been out from the rest. Also how the G kingdom brought about its own destruction. When Aegon settles this damn disease, the revival of our kingdom will be just around the corner. He doesn't know. It's just such a pity that you won't be there to see it. Oh wait, I know. Why don't I throw you into one of our transmutation crucibles and turn you into a Dino guard? Okay, that's the same dialogue. Forgot how he fights. I'm also trying to like check the talisman thing, so that's distracting me. Oh right. Okay, no. Alright, 2 phases. It's a very fast attack. Again, I fell for it. It's funny, I was not dying at all before this, on the second playthrough. Then again, I was distracted by the talisman thing. Now that I know that the talisman thing's not worth worrying about. Cool. Oh my god, facing the wrong way. The achievements. There's an achievement where you had to poison him and fight dirty, so I just did that one, so let's beat his ass while we're here, you know? I also had to break up a fortune teller bot, which I did not do on the first playthrough. So I did that already. So I still gotta do the, other ending as well. Oh, wrong fucking thing. No, god damn it. A moment's distraction. You know, like what? We're at a fight. We're at a boss. Let's fight the boss. You know. You also got to do the bow thing. Get all the bow upgrades. Might be a little grinding. Hopefully not. Gotta do the Chiyu thing. Gotta do the. There's a bell puzzle. I didn't jump. There's one other achievement that's kind of annoying in terms of where it is in the game. I have to do it on my second playthrough, where I have to use a mech to defeat a specific mini-boss that I did not do on the first playthrough because I was too gamer to do that. I jumped too soon. So I'm paying for it with more gameplay. Not the worst punishment. Nope. I can't believe I got that. What? Alright. I didn't think I had enough time to charge that Unbound. And then this is the same, right? Very deal moment. I forget if I mentioned that the first time. Surely there was some JoJo inspiration in this game. Also, they try to fake it out with a third phase here, ironically, and then the next boss, you know, the next boss. It's like they're mentally preparing you for the possibility. Oh yeah, hello. Sorry. Hello, Homer. Hello, hello. Oh, he had the thing. He had those, I forgot. Some of the background elements definitely a bit more easier to parse on the second playthrough as well, I noticed. But yeah, I cooked this playthrough on my own time. I did things out of order a little bit, just to see what would happen. And not much changed. Like, I saved Kwafu, like, I got the upgrades and I did Goming and the old guy before Kwafu, even running into the first transmission with Kwafu. Well, that was funny, but nothing came of that. So, if I want to do the mech achievement on stream in this session, that would mean beating Ethereal again, which we'll see about that. We'll see if we want to do that. But for now, we'll go back to the first playthrough and get the achievements I can get there. Just gotta beat the final boss again. Smiley face. It shouldn't be too bad, right? Haha. So true, Yi. So true. While we're doing this, I guess we'll do this. If we might, well, we will have to face Ethereal even if we do it off stream. So, no. Okay. So I think we're down to, how many are we down to? 5 left. Finished Half-Life yesterday, by the way. Black Mesa really did a good job making Zen more of an arc. Though maybe it went too hard, but I would rather it go too hard than not go hard enough, you know? So what were we doing here? We gotta go buy out Kwafu's bow supplies. I would have done that before, but there was a conversation I apparently missed between him and Xuan. So let's like look at this little dude in the background. What did he make for Kwafu here? What is this? This is for you, Uncle Chubby. For me? It's a pallet vase. Who taught you how to make one of these? I asked Abacus what kind of gift you would like. He said that the people of Ying have a custom of painting stories on vases. Vases? The glaze could have been applied more evenly, but for an ape man, it's passable. I could have made an even better one if I had more time to practice. That's way better than what I could have managed. I was never talented in these things. Oh, since when did you appear? I didn't see you there. That's because your eyes were glued onto your gifts. That I won't deny. You never gave me all that many gifts to begin with. So, what story did you paint on this vase? It's a story about me, Uncle Chubby, and Yi living together here. Ah, is that so? I see. I see the tears welling up in your eyes. If you want to cry, you should just let it all out. Shut up. You're just seeing things. What? Did I do a bad job painting you? No, this is the first time I've ever received a gift like this. Thanks, kid. Yeah, that's a Xuan. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wish I could get like the full 360 view of it. Alright. Boop. 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 Alright, we still need a little money. Shit. Alright, we're grinding. Looks like it's grind time. Okay, I don't actually know the best place to grind. So where's a place that has a lot of enemies and a pumped up arena? I better not take too long thinking this over. Like, I don't think the regenerating guys give money that much, so probably not that, right? So like up here maybe? Sky Tower? Try Sky Tower. Grinding like with Shadow the Head. Yeah! I'm not much of a skateboarding fanatic myself, but, you know, they are very valid. Alright, let's see here. So... Oh, wait. This is not the room I thought it was. I wanted to be here. But maybe this is fine. Do I have the money charm on? Very important. How do I check that? Increases gold. Alright. Oh, wait. There's a skill, too, right? Hold up. There's a skill. That's not it. Yeah, we have the skill. Okay. Ah, yes, that'll be worth doing. Ow. So we need what? 4,000. It's probably not even the last upgrade. Uh-oh. We're fine. This is what I get for not having the wealth charm on at all before now. And also losing some money, Jin, from being bad at gaming. I forgot I had double jump. Money. Money. Oh, cool. Oh, also awesome. Awesome. So cool. Oh, did he fucking die? That's hilarious. Those guys are worth a decent amount. I need more of them. Okay, what if I just kill that guy over and over again? Let's see. What's the restart time for that? That's transmit unto wealth does not help as much as you think it does. What the fuck? Alright, is there any guys over here? No. Any guys over here I can kill real quick? No. Where are all the guys? Where's the fast farming spot? Jesus. Waiting for an elevator is not my idea of a good time. Resetting for the 200 seems like the play, but that's still a pain in the ass. I mean, You just found the farming spot? This is the farming spot? Really? What else do I have to do? I have to do... Oh, the puzzle... Oh, wait, there might be money in the fucking puzzle thing. I should do that real quick. I'm stupid. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot. Where is that again? That's the Empyrean thing. Regrettably, I might have figured out the solution to it. Or at least know where to look for the solution. So, let's go deal with that real quick. It's here. It's not here. No, it is here. I think it is here. I choose to believe it's here. It's here. Okay, good. Alright, I can climb these, right? Yeah. Alright, so I think this is the solution. It's just a matter of knowing what this means. So it's a reflection, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It wants me to do... So, let's see. So I don't actually know the solution, so I do have to work a little bit here. That's good, at least. Am I supposed to match it in a way where 1 in 5? No, like, okay, so it's rising and then it's descending. Was the clue just to tell us where it was, or was there more to it than that? That's all? Okay. This thing being here is kind of annoying. I'm trying to, like, deduce stuff and it's, like, kind of distracting. I feel like I have to use all 5 bells, but I see they're only in 4 specific positions here. That, like, that middle one's untouched. Are there markings on the bells that I'm missing? Oh, these kind of are arranged in a similar arching pattern, aren't they? But how does that translate exactly? I gotta do I'm like my mind's gravitating toward the top, the highest and lowest ones. So like, but there is no lowest one, lowest bell. So I'm wondering what that implies. Why is this stuff gotta be here, dude? Why? It's so distracting. Let's see. It's like a do re mi fa sol la ti do kind of. Let's see. I'm not going from It's not like a numbered order on the bottom side, because like these two share a line. There are 5 bells. You want to hit them in a specific order, probably. I don't get it. I don't even know where to begin with this one. The other one made sense at least, but let's see. Is this musical knowledge? Could be. So the first one, the first bell would be the second tone. Like, let's see, hold on. Damn it, I didn't mean to hit both of them. Okay, so it's slow to high. It's low to high. So the second highest first, and the second highest lasts, maybe. So something like... fourth highest, lowest. Oh, okay, we got it. We are not that stupid after all. Glory to the selfless souls. I was sent to represent the 500 members of our clan on this island. I swear to uphold the family bloodline and nuclear. I gave up everything I had for this ticket. Don't regret anything. Just wait and see. But I abandoned all my attachments, but now, standing here, I find myself weeping for my hometown. Next time, I can't read these fast enough. The Huang. Oh, okay, there's only a few it's cycling between. Oh, let's get this loot. Alright, that's exactly what I needed, actually. I'm glad I remembered to do this first. Another one. I mean, there's not much else I could... Nice hack, by the way. Nice hack. Okay, what's this? Cutscene? Kickstarter backers? My wife, I miss her a lot. Moldy. Oh, it translates it for you. Oh, that's nice. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, no, these are backers, probably. Or not backers, devs. These are devs, probably. Or maybe? Oh, it just translates the... Okay, never mind. I jumped the gun. Unless it's a double meeting. If you're reading this, it means you are alive. Be thankful and take solace. Forever. Gone. Can't stop thinking about everyone that we left behind. Feel salvation. Are we forsaken ourselves? The broken ones deserve to live. Yes. Keep fighting. Keep living. Placeholder name. Name or wait, what's this one? Once I heard of a place where all were accepted. A place of chaos of freedom. It was called placeholder name. Name redacted. Location data unavailable. An old beast. Keep on going. Life does get easier as it goes on. I wish to believe that. To the ones I love and cherish, may all my love be yours. Fates of pie. We were worlds apart. Can only love them from afar. Sparingly cruel. Now they are gone. The mile saved. I'll use this time less wisely. People are stronger together, but be wary of those that posit themselves leaders. True. Wish I could celebrate myself, but some did not agree unless the time has passed. Shattered relationships. Well-balanced meal can save your life. Eat everything on your plate. I'm always saying this. Including the veggies. My wife. My wife. I miss my wife, Tails. Made a promise for us. Path left behind you is just as important as the path ahead. Or to take a breath from time to time and admire how far you've come. Big family. Garfield? If purpose did not have a name, we would call it survival. Keep going. To know a soul, one must lose one. Your loss be a lesson, then you may understand its purpose. This reality is too harsh. Look towards your dream. Better world. Can't really get... Oh wait, I can do this too. Well, that's fun. Alright. Well, that might actually be enough right there. Or that will be enough, in fact. Or at least one upgrade. We'll see if there's another one after this. I'm going to assume there is. Because it went up to 6,000 money for the final pipe thing. We should be down to 4 achievements, I think now. 4 achievements, yes. I like how I take the elevator further. Oh wait, no, I need to sell the stuff. I actually am a genius. Please be the last one. Oh, shit! Hell yeah. Okay, we're done. Another achievement. 3 left. We don't have to farm anymore. Alright, let's go. So that just leaves the other ending, the Chiyu thing, and mech versus mech. I'm not promising to do mech versus mech today. Is this at the... No, we gotta go through the whole thing again. Oh wait, I gotta change my charms again. Shit. Probably... take off the triple hit one for a moment. And take that one off. Let's see. That one's always nice. I guess that's what we'll do. Oh wait, there's the sprint one too. I realized that one's actually kind of decent. Hold up. Because you could... I did not realize you could sprint faster. Though it gets a little tiring mashing this every time. But it's not like I don't do that already with Hollow Knight. Alright, what's the shortest way there? Wait, what? Alright, that's later. Oh, this might have been a good farming spot. Shit. Ow. Nice hit. Okay, this might have been a good farming spot, actually. Fuck. Oh well, too late now. Don't care. I got places to be. Nice. It is funny how we get Shade Cloak so early, essentially. But we don't get Crystal Dash. The difference is, you know, helps give a game their identity separate from the obvious ones. I feel like there was a misstep with Aegon. I feel like we should have had a flashback or two with her. Like we did with our sister, all those flashbacks. I feel like that would have helped establish her a bit better than just having a bunch of lore or, like, secondhand accounts of her, because, like, she was such an important figure in Yi's life, you know? I feel like, in terms of, like, a story criticism, that's, like, my main and only one. Because she just kind of shows up at the end, despite this being, you know, a story-heavy game and her having a story-heavy presence.
Say.
And it's not like a big critique; it's just a minor one. Like I don't feel the impact of her presence throughout the story as much as I would some other characters in other games, other final bosses. Like I know the Radiance is like a last-second jump scare for Hollow Knight, but like they did try to establish her here. I just feel like they could have did a little better job. And like that time wasn't wasted where it did go. Like I really appreciated and enjoyed the back and forth with the sister transmissions or the conversations with the couple conversations we have with Lear. And obviously, there's a lot of banter with all the other bosses, the souls, before we get to them. Most of them, at least.
Oh.
Like I did that choice last time too. Now that I think about it. Silence. No meeting and continuing silent chatter. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. But you've already lost. She really is a Jedi. Sorry, Sith. Not to mention Star Wars in the year of 2024. Cursed name. Not as cursed as some, but you know. I also feel like we could have did a little more with the Soulscapes system. Like what we do with it is great, but I feel like there could have been a little more there. I'm not sure what exactly though. Just idle thoughts I've been having since I finished the last session. I also feel like something is missing overall. I don't know what it is. For me, at least. Maybe it's just a personal issue. But, like, I do enjoy what we got a lot. Let that be known. Also, I'm realizing maybe what I've recognized about Yi's design is that this is like a rain jacket to me. I guess I also wish we could have seen more about the mysticism side of things. Because, like, it makes sense narratively that Yi turns his back on that kind of side of the whole world in favor of technology. It's a bit of a frustration with Yi as a character, but that's like a flaw. That's an inherent flaw of him. And we explore that flaw throughout the course of the game.
quân bê lỗi.
quân sai yêu lại rồi. What so?
This also feels like the setup for like a good little play kind of moment. Like it feels like we're having a bit of play here. I think about Xenogears a bit like that. Could have had one or two scenes like this, and I would have probably loved those a lot. It was something also seeing those transmissions of the second playthrough, having the hindsight of oh, this world's dying that she's transmitting from the sister. Alrighty. Specifically Gomang, and Yi in that upper picture, huh? Any other details I can glean from the backgrounds here? No. We don't need the lore this time. Or do we? But the lore. I've already read it though. Data corrupted. Does the data oh. Hey buddy. Just a second, I'll be with you in a second. Is this all getting recorded? I think it is. Hold on. Maybe this isn't part of the lore. Where's the lore bit? 90%. Oh, it doesn't get caught. Okay. Let's move on. All right, this is the arrow stuff. Oh, we can't go. I forgot. Is it? It's not right. Maybe stupid. Oh wait, there's a. I remember now. Here. Yeah. I hear the cat. What if they made zombie cats though? Ow. Oh, you're just doing heavy shots. That's fair, I guess. Oh, terrible, actually. Thank you. Oh dear God, I don't have heals. Are we done yet? Please. Please. Please, thank you. Oh yeah, we already beat the game, for the record. We gotta do the other ending though. I think there's another ending at least. Obviously, no spoilers. I think that was pretty well conveyed. So you know, but yeah, I'm just getting the remaining cheapos. Oh God, there's so many of them though. There we go. I got the one where I prioritized the 8 men's lives. That's how it was, right? It was a choice between 8 men and Solarians. I chose the 8 men. Alright, I have dashes. I should use those dashes, honestly. To be honest. Oh my God. Heal. You asshole. Okay, so we gotta be more thorough looking around in case the cheat thing is over somewhere. Anywhere. I think we already checked all this though, but let's be thorough. We did this already. Yeah, we did this. I remember that. Oh, that's a heavy shot. That's right. I playing terribly. Really? Oh my god, I'm playing awfully. Not done. Perfectly the worst fucking plays in the history of gaming. I'll use the arrow. Fine, fine, fine. No, the fucking... Hey, I don't need to know whether or not that's the true ending, okay? God, y'all need to calm down. Y'all need context for every little thing. I can play the game myself. I'm perfectly capable. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, I'm a bit testy right now. We can discuss the intricacies of everything after I've gotten the other ending. Oh. Because I haven't seen it yet, you know? How am I supposed to know what's true and what's not? Sure, the 8-man ending felt like the conclusive one, but you don't know that. You don't know where the story's going. Great heal. No, that's actually terrible. Take that guy out of there. Now we're good. This charm is so OP. Didn't mean to do that. Amazing. They need to fucking chill. Fucking hell. Use your arrows. I know. I mean, I think I don't know, but I know. Why is it... Yeah, why is it facing me that way? Come on now. Game, please. You're confusing me on purpose. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Forgot there was this little platform here. Alright. Start over. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, let's not charge attack spam. Use the arrow. He iframed me? Alright. Back here again. Wait, I didn't rest. Okay, let's be more thorough with this room. So, like, it's obviously, it like, funnels you down to back to the pavilion. But, I was not thorough with my exploration, so if there's a cheaty thing, it's gotta be along the way. Alright, so no go. No go here, too. So we know that's where Shanghai is. We don't need to worry about you anymore. How about back here? Or is this the progress? Was this the progress? Forgot which way I went last time. Where are we going? Okay, we looped. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, there's this. Okay. What's over here? Alright, what else we got over here? Nothing. Fuck to the all. Fuck all there. I think I just went straight left after, before, so let's explore over here. Got elevator access still. Okay, that's done. That's closed off. For the parry farming. Oh right, he respawns. That's unfortunate. Aha, that's also unfortunate. So let's go up here. Amazing. Okay. Where are you going, my dude? Nothing going on up there. Moving on. How did you throw that backwards, my dude? That's cheating. I could... No, I don't think so. Wait, we could probably just straight up do this, right? Save us some effort. Yeah. Oh. What was that? Oh. What is going on? Oh my god. What is making that fucking... Dude. I think we don't care about you. What the fuck? I'm concerned. Oh, hi. I remember you being there. We will deal with you later. Oh, fucking hell. Chiyu, are you okay? Oof. Suyi, it seems I have underestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Jitang. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Oh ho ho, don't you mean? Your injuries. Is there any way to repair them? This time, even with all the Jin in New Kunlun, it would accomplish nothing. Oh, in the end, I shall be the one to shudder mine eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds. Everything returns to naught. I'll help you deal with them. How shameful to have to trouble you up to the very end. It's nothing. Just lay down and be at peace. No. To perish with dignity. No, and not endure in silence. No! Ancient, genetically modified weapon that develops self-awareness for unknown reasons. Subset of scholar. Wandered through New Kunlun for many years, possessing a variety of goods with obscure origins. He believes that existence has no value if one does not live for themselves. That is why he risks everything to end the life of his non-self-aware brother. Alright, how do we fight you? Here? I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Oh dear. Oh no. Don't do that. Get out of there. No, the purple goop. Why? Alright. Well, this is gonna be a shitty run back. Oh, thank God. Thank you, devs. You understood. Oh, thank you, purple goop, for making me face the opposite direction. Oh god, I didn't know he was doing that. Okay, so there's only two of them. I see. I see them in the background now. Alright, so there should be no more of them. Oh, don't you do that shit with me. Bad timing. Heal. Dude. Oh, you're so smart. Whew. Rest in peace, buddy. Maybe. No, you killed Chiyu. Fuck you. Fuck you. And the music cuts. A little awkward. That was in fact one of the other achievements. Yes. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Now we can finish the game. Wait, could I have... Hold up. Is it possible to go back up that way? I kind of want to check, just to know. Kind of a detour now at this point, but I could just run through everything. Don't have to be thorough with my exploration now that I've done the thing that I wanted to do. No! They're smart. That's the only way, right? Yeah. Alright. They definitely want you going one specific way. Now we know. Oops. Oh. I'm not sure if I kind of want to try different charms, maybe, this time. But I don't know if I'll stick to them. Because I don't want this to take all night. Kind of funny they didn't reuse this as like an elevator battle at the very end, because that was the perfect setup for one, right? Like the pre-climax elevator battle. Kind of shocking, really shocking, but you know I'm okay with it. I'm not necessary. All right, wait, where are we going? I do not remember where we're going. Oh wait, once again I forgot. We're on the right side of the pavilion or the greater hub area. Goodbye, Rui, yet again. Oh, I just realized that's like a more techno-y kind of variation of the main theme. Synth, I guess.
蛮巧，嗯，
参领参领，听众万人万探听，
真巧，
瞬间腰斩。静，万静，动听静，
六時，六時，
归归归。
Oh, 7. I'm guessing that little bit of profile I was missing on the previous attempts, but the other ending was the Chiyu thing. I better not mash too fast.
嗯嗯，
No, now that I think about it, the Solarians are a more pressing issue.
嗯，
You say that, but at this point, what can we do about it? To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron project? And that's not mentioning how New Quinlan is in complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise?
哦，
What promise? That we'd both return home in a blaze of glory. Hold on.
哦，
You're planning on going back to Penglai? I checked the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoda. I did double check this. Noticed this on the second playthrough when I was setting up the other achievements. This little detail. Should be doable. Indeed. We have been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. But that's all strictly theoretical. New Quanlan's navigation systems do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there is anyone who can get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me, it'll all be fine once we return home. How is it that you always find a way to win me over?
嗯，
Better than croaking this far from home. So, what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aegon. However, there is something that I can only ask your help for. Let me guess, Xuan? Yes, help me take care of him.
这股佛，
What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself?
这股佛，
Oh, fine. Just stop looking at me with those eyes of
这
yours.
股佛，
Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Thank you. Giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Don't lose, okay?
一孙，
Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there was a super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You've always liked hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes.
阿基，
Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean of Penglai.
哦，
An ocean? You can teach me how to swim so that I can swim all the way to your hometown. Ah, you're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance. Hmm. How do you know if you never tried it yourself?
Bisous, voilà.
You have to come back safe and sound, ye? That old woman, she just waved her hand and then abacus. It was so scary. I felt so useless. Everything's fine now. It's all in the past. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but I'm just sad that everything here is broken. If we're all safe and sound, it doesn't matter how many things they break.
Bisous,
Good luck.
voilà.
Good luck, Yi. I'll be waiting for you, so come back safe. Does he still have to make the bomb?
Oh?
That was unexpected. Aegon was never the type to act on emotion. She would do everything right the first time. Why would she spare your life while you were trapped in her soulscape? I don't get it.
Ai, 제구포.
There's probably no escaping a head-on confrontation now. Trouble's brewing on the horizon. Fortunately, I have an excellent craftsman on my side who will save the day. You and your sweet talk. Just let me know if you still want to adjust your gear. Okay, so they're sticking around. This time.
Hmm?
What was the deal with the Dust Guardians? The details are still fuzzy, but they may have been part of the Tianhua mutation experiments. Their entire research center and Dust Guardian headquarters had been occupied by the mutants.
Hmm.
Sacrificial pawns for Aegon's experiments. What a pitiful end. True. There's no turning back, no matter what happens next.
박태육군
You better make all the preparations you can before you leave. I'm already there. Alright, there's one more save, so we could just... Oh, I forgot I could just chill. Oh, and that... I forgot. I forgot all about that. One little thing. Okay, so same outcome in terms of final boss, but the end result will be a little different. We are not going to nuke everything. Maybe. %. Wasn't it 80% last time? Oh, is it because we didn't take all that time, spend all that time with the humans to sort out things and get them to evacuate? Curious. All right. Okay, if I want to try to do the stupid thing finally, let's see. Triple slash, internal damage. Cover some internal damage. Triple hit, triple extra damage. I forgot if this heals you. Let's put that on just in case it does. What is this one? All right, let's see how this goes. You're up early. Thought you would sleep much longer. I realize that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world. I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop it now.
What's all?
Why? It's more covered up now too, isn't it? Instead of the 80%. We're about to witness the liberation of Hussein. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We've waited too long for this moment. Gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. This is all the same dialogue, isn't it? So it goes. It's the dawn of our race. Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. We should celebrate. We're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not gonna let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hoped that by trapping you in your dreams I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Hero reference. I remember. It's gonna take a little while to remember. Oh, I'm dead. Definitely not as easy to land a triple combo in that kind of time frame as it is to just land charge attacks. Oh, that was my bad. Oh my god. Definitely changed it to fight a lot. Not as... Needs to be faster. No, there's probably a way to play around that, but let's see if we can work it out. I swear I dodged that, but okay. I can't even get the triple hit there. That's crazy. I was still there. Okay. Okay, I forgot how to do that for a second. Okay, I kind of see it. I kind of see the path here. But, damn. In my mind, after not using it for a while, the quick slash was much quicker than that. No, that was a fucking... Okay, so I'm gonna have to dodge a bit more instead of getting caught into just parry holes there. Oh, why'd I heal? Fuck, waste. Thought I took more damage. Damn it. Okay. I think I could commit to this. I feel comfortable enough with it at least. I gotta remember down slashes. Too close. I fell for it. I fucking... Double? Close. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ain't no way. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. There was no hesitation. No hesitation! No hesitation. Hesitation is defeat. Between your movements, your determination was in full show. You were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. Ha! I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. Hmm? What did she mean by this? Is there a different final boss? Surely it doesn't just end there. Curious, very curious. Opening star map, course plotting complete, calibrating navigation system, destination Penglai, rheomatic energy reserves sufficient. Open a wormhole and jump, perform a space jump. Man, now I feel dumb for doing the talismans there. I was just trying to get to that third phase. Damn, I could have just did that without the talismans. Oh well, that was still pretty satisfying. Damn, we're actually here. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're actually here. Well, shit. Alright, let's just walk off screen now. Okay. Nothing but the flowers remain, huh? Well, we still have gameplay, so this bodes both well and not well. Especially if I don't get the chance to change my charms out anymore. Hmm. Look, Schwan, he's back. I told you so. He came back real quick. Been waiting ages for you. Let's play some Jianquan. I hope I'm pronouncing that it's somewhat right. Hmm. Yeah, I've organized the recent energy reports together with Xuan. The Glide Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the vital systems, we've detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that... Don't credits me. Don't credits me. Fuck. Okay, that's unsatisfying. It was almost. I feel like it almost felt like it was gonna be like, oh shit, what's happening now? And then it just ends. Fucking hell. Ah, God. Okay, I guess I like the other ending better then. I thought we were getting something there, like, oh shit, we're on Penglai, what's happening now? I thought there was gonna be some other unresolved thing that we were gonna deal with there, but and where's Kwafu? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, the fact there's not even a third phase for that fight either definitely makes it feel like a unsatisfying outcome. I mean, you're not meant to continue prolonging the existence of the Solarians, like the narrative insinuates as much. So yeah. I'm glad to give the option, I guess, but I guess I would have liked at least a little more in terms of a final boss variation. Like, when Sekiro did that, there was, like, obviously it's only slightly, like, you could argue it's a little similar, but it does definitely do something different with it. But I suppose that's fine. I'm not gonna hound him too much for that. It's just that wanting, you know? That yearning. Because, I mean, at least the ending is different. So, you know, like, we got back to Tinglai. We got to see it in the present. Just so slightly, just so briefly. And I suppose that's the reward there. I suppose I would be a bit more accepting of that ending if the final boss was a little different. Like, they had some variation there in some way. But, yeah, it is what it is. Whenever death vocals come up in something, it always catches me off guard. Also, like, I get it. I understand it more now than I did back like 20 years ago, let's say, but it still catches me off guard when it happens. Definitely kind of the feeling. I feel the feeling more nowadays, I guess you could say, especially today. Alright. Alright, let's see. One achievement left. Home sweet home. Return to the homeworld of Solarian. So these completions are pretty impressively high, but I guess that could be chalked up to the story mode. So now we just have to defeat Tian Xiao while driving a robot, which means I have to beat Ethereal. What time is it? We got an early start today because I had a rare day off. Speaking of Ethereal, let's see. I mean, I could try to do that now. I have no reason to just call it right here. If we can just do that now on stream. It's like a very anticlimactic kind of thing though, but I wasn't sure if this was gonna be a struggle again, like it was the first time. And I got that in what, 20 minutes? 15? But 2 phases, so go figure. It's crazy though, like if you choose the bad ending, Ethereal is the hardest fight, undeniably. It was the hardest fight regardless, but undeniably if you choose the bad ending, which baffles me a little bit. like it's a good fight, but I feel like it shows the potential of if you had to do more Soulscape stuff, how that could have changed the experience of the game, I suppose. Alright, how do I... Can I? Oh no, I cannot even... I can't skip the credits? Devs, come on, devs, come on. This is game design 101. Alright, well... We're here. How we feeling? Let me think if there's any other thoughts I have. I guess I should share those then. And yeah, I guess I just like the ethereal fight the most in the end. Like, it kicked my ass a lot, obviously, but in a good way, you know. It was that good kind of ass kicking. In hindsight as well, I guess I should say the G fight was really underwhelming. Like visually, it was nice, you know, like a nice bit of spectacle and like flavor, but like that was definitely more of a narrative character than it was a fight. Seeing him around, getting a bit of an early preview of him with a few conversations about out and about in the world. The double fight, I don't have much qualms with. It was, you know, it was a solid fight. I like the old guy fight with the machine. That was like a fun little, the way that was presented as well. Like he's in the foreground while you're fighting in the background. Like that was really cool. The Golmeng fight was pretty standard first bossy feeling. I wish they didn't just like I felt like we were going to have a little bit more follow up with that when Yi put the collar on her, but we kind of just never see her again. Like you can't even see her like in a corner somewhere. Like you can see the bodies of the twins afterward, which is a little. I feel it's like a little bit of a minor missed potential there for something. Not sure what, but something. The Ji Chuan fight. You know, the asshole fight. Pretty good. They built him up pretty well, but the replaying the interrogation sequence was a little annoying, just a little bit. But that's on the replay through. You know, like you got to measure a game's replayability separate from its initial playthrough. Am I forgetting any of the souls? The Kwafu. I guess Kwafu was technically the first boss with his little dude, his little horse guy, his own personal Gyelbu. Standard, pretty good standard kind of like. I guess that was the first boss. So yeah, no, that was good for our first boss. I guess did Goming have a second phase? She didn't, did she? Why didn't she have a second phase? Every other boss had a second phase. A second health bar. Huh. That's crazy. What the hell? Right? I'm not misremembering that. She was down in one... Like, she had the one health bar, and then once you got it down, she was done. I guess they thought that the reviving dudes was enough for that, but, Oh well. Alright, back to do the ethereal thing. I think we can, if we get ethereal, it's a mad dash to the sky tower, right? The fights in the sky tower, I think. Can we work back? Goming, the hold on, I have the. Her. She only had the one health bar, right? She didn't have a second phase? I don't recall a second phase. Also, I realized when I was looking at the flashbacks, she transmutated herself to have those limbs and the wings turn her into something of a harpy. Alright. So, wait, what the hell?
Locate.
I guess I feel like maybe they could have did more with that fight. It was fine, but I feel like they probably could have did more with that fight all the same. Oh, we have more? Alright. Well, let's get a health upgrade if we can, because this fight's, you know, this fight. We're going to need it.
전초.
I also noticed in the mine shafts there was a bit of a connection with where you start the game with the little fishing thing. Somehow that I totally missed that the first time around. There's like you could see the fish in the mining shafts from the distance. I don't know if you can like get there on foot. I definitely couldn't without the double jump or the air dash, but I didn't think to explore that area again afterward with it. There's probably an invisible wall though, honestly. Oh, I guess I'm thinking about the Shade Cloak a little more again. Like, it's like the Shade Cloak versus the double jump. Like, Shade Cloak being early, double jump being later. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I didn't even think about that. Ethereal has it the worst. Goming, I feel, doesn't... Well, it definitely has a worse fate. Worse than that. But also, And then the twins, at least the sister, you know, is the conscious one, right? Of the pair. As opposed to like the brother's the one that's kind of just already gone. Long gone. So like I feel like that's probably the character that like at least that didn't get, you know, at least that was only a little fucked up as opposed to that being more potentially fucked up. Just noticed the claws on her statue. When you first go to this area, I forgot about the fucking jump scare thing. Oh, I gotta do the platforming section too, huh? That's okay. Let me sort out my jades though. Let's see here. So what do we even have? So the charge obviously has to stay. Those two have to stay for sure. Probably this. The classic. It's funny how I just gravitate toward the same charms. Like, so many other... Like, I wish I could make more use out of this one. But it's kind of hard to when you're getting your ass kicked all the time. The tear stone ring, I guess. I guess I could use this, but it's like... It goes against everything I stand for. The last chance, the Death Defiance. In a game like this, at least. I like this one a little bit. Like, I wish I could make more use of it. But, alas. And then, like, there's a lot of money ones up here, and then there's these talisman ones that I just have not been using. Oh wait, this is the same charm twice. Okay, that doesn't seem necessary, but okay. Yin Yang, I get it. The immobilizing one is pretty good. If I were using talismans, I definitely want that one. You do wish better for the female cast though. It is a pretty male-dominated main cast with the squad at the base. The sister is probably fares the best. Hung. In terms of developments and making a conscious choice in the end for her own fate.
所以 목회리
This is... I feel like I can make comments here, but I'm not going to. Actually, you get the double jump right after you complete the ethereal segment, don't you? Kind of fitting, I guess. You beat the platforming challenge and you, wait, what? Oh, we do have to do this. There's a particular crowd that I am not a part of. I forgot he has a sprite for when he's in the soak.
晚睡。好。啊，就没有声。哦。
No. They could have been besties. Alas. This is, like, the most elaborate... Like, I think about the Soulscape system. I don't know, like, the game could be too big, though, like, is the problem here. If you put more of, like, a good thing in there. So, and I do understand that. So the fact that there's like this whole sequence right here rectifies that, I suppose. Oh no. Oh shit. No, I fell. No. Uh-oh, where are we going? Okay, we're fine. I suppose I'm ready to watch a speedrun of this game now. So like, I like all the story stuff, but I can only imagine how this would go for like a replayable speedrun kind of aspect, because you got to go through all this kind of... Did the data corrupted happen last time? I don't remember that. Huh. Wait, I didn't mean to go back in here. I forgot. Oh, they don't want you using the... Oh, I get it now. They don't want you using the nymph to, like, scout ahead and see... They want you to have to deal with blind jumps. That's... That's an interesting choice. I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm not gonna say I disagree with it, but that is, That's a choice. That's a choice to think about, at least.
哦。
I don't remember this data corrupted stuff. I'm gonna have to double check the VOD. Okay. I think Chiyu was my favorite overall, but, like, he's a good protagonist. A frustrating one at times, but a good one. Not every protagonist has to be, like, perfect. It's just ironic that there's, this, like... You're embracing all these mechanics that have a bit of a mysticism nature to them, but he's just, like, fully head in the science department. It's kind of like Umineko. Okay. Damn. Hate when the data corrupts. The Thero really had it the worst, though. Like, I think about that. I'm thinking about that, and it's like... I've been thinking about that, I guess I should say. Like, what the fuck? I wonder if, like, this is where the writing started, almost. Like, everything. The entire game started with the sequence. This was at the very least where they were at home, and the dev team, I feels like they were at their strongest. Would you believe me if I no, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Don't call attention to it. Don't call attention to it. Just let them talk and move on. We never did get another platforming challenge after this, huh? That's okay. This was satisfying enough to appease me. Ah, fuck, no! Wait, is that? I just realized that was a... I fell again. That was a specific character in the background, wasn't it? The one that was just in the those little background lore bits that we just saw. Okay. Somehow we got through that. Oh, fucking cool. Where's my bloodstain? No bloodstain? Oh, right. There is no bloodstain because Hollow Knight. Yeah, okay, here, right here. It's this character. Oh, wait. Oh, these are the heads of... Oh, okay, the plot thickens. Those are the heads of the character as well. I don't want to fight you. I have to fight you? How far back does that put me? forgot about this. Actually, no, I remembered. I don't have the double jump. No, don't do me like that. Thank you. I think that was pretty good too. I guess I should say as well, just to be fully upfront, a couple of the tracks weren't hitting with me. Specifically early on, like they were fine, but like I think the soundtracks get better as you progress through the game. Like when they get very electronic, like I don't know. I wanted more of the classical vibes, I guess, and you do get plenty of those, thankfully. Like those are probably like those like would be like of a good soundtrack. Those would be at the lower end. Yeah. Okay. This character is her daughter, maybe. And the boss tracks in general were all good, I think. I have to do a thorough listening of the soundtrack though after I lost my dash. What was this one again? Yeah. He does not look okay. Uh-oh. Does the game actually want you to do 2 playthroughs? No way, right? And then nobody ever did it, so nobody ever found out the true ending? Imagine. No, speedrunners would have found that out, if that was the case. I think there have been patches as I've been playing, though. Like, the game has been regularly updated. Wait, what? Oh, right, we have to, Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're going to add anything else to the game with all the regular updates they've been doing. It is still a new game. I wonder if there are going to be balance patches. Oh yeah, yeah, she's dead. I hit the dash. I did not. Well, I did hit the dash, but not fully. I did not hit the key fully. I've mentioned this thought a couple times recently, but I have like this. I'm one who is okay with waiting forever to play a game. However, the new motivation, there is a motivation, fucking, that has slowly developed over the years, the last couple of years, as I've realized things. And that is the early patches that make things easier for players that complain that things are too hard. And for me specifically, that's no good. I want the original pain in the ass experience for everything. I got to Radon after he supposedly got nerfed. I still soloed him on my own, and I had a pretty easy time doing it. And it was like, okay, well, I wonder if this would have actually been harder. I probably should have fucking jumped right for it. There was a similar case with Armored Core, where a couple of those earlier bosses got nerfed. So it's like, because one of them was really satisfying, and another one I first tried. So it was like, damn, if I waited too long again, god damn it, I deserve that death. Interesting loading. It makes me wonder if I would have gotten more, if that would have taken more than one try to do, if I had gotten to that other boss when the game was new. And I think I heard a couple cases. Oh, I gotta go. Where things were getting nerfed in one game or another. That made me concerned with the putting it off mentality. We're going left, right? But yeah, I wonder if Nine Souls has or will be doing that to any of its bosses, like Ethereal. Because I think everything's in a good spot where it is in terms of difficulty. As someone who was not really using the talismans all that much. But I also think the charge charm, the fast charge charm is a little OP. And that might need a little bit of a nerf of some way. And now we go. Now we go. I fucking... Checkpoint. Oh yeah, we could just... I did not know we could destroy those actually, huh? I kind of wish these were invisible platforms, so I could try to, like, I wouldn't do it myself, but what if a speedrunner could skill their way through this whole section without having to wait for all this shit? Personally, these should be invisible platforms, in my opinion. They don't have to be, but I think it would have been nice. Maybe have the camera be specific. So they have to do some off-screen speedrunner bullshit as well. Make them earn their time saves. Ah, fuck. Like this. The camera's glued. Oh. Come on, game. Let me have a little fun here. Oh, God. There is definitely, there's a fine line between, like, a cinematic moment and a gameplay moment. And, you know me. Without even saying it, you know where I stand on that. I'm all for a cinematic moment. but you got to give some leeway for the gamers TM, especially when you make a gamer game, and this is a gamer game. This is not like a deal breaker or even close to a deal breaker kind of complaint here. This is just like kind of a flavor and embellishments that I would support. What? Oh, we're still going. Why did you stay put for a second there, buddy? There's a game I've been meaning to get to for the longest... Oh, fuck. For the longest time that this is also reminding me of with its art style. I forget the name of it, though, but, it's from the same devs that made Liar... The Blind Prince and the Liar Princess, or was it the other way around? Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. Not quite the same, but, in the ballpark, visual-wise. God, that game had such an amazing sense of art style. I love that art so much. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. We did it. But what if we kept going? No, I don't feel like I kind of do, but no. All right, I missed out on the chat because that was a bit of a. Oh God, I forgot about this. Looking at the have you ever played Wings of V? Before they patched it, one of the boss fights was ridiculously difficult. I have not played Wings of V. I have no interest in playing Wings of V, but I have heard of it and its difficulty. And oh damn, they are Monica-ing in the background there. Yeah, her daughter fucking snaps. I did not get this context before, and even after that, she stuck with them. No problems, she says. Ethereal, please. She's definitely punishing herself to a rightful amount or degree. Something's also got nerfed. Tools for the player. I see. Curious what exactly got nerfed then. Damn. She clapped. Golf clap. Me playing Elden Ring with the Hoarfrost Stomp, then it got nerfed to the dirt, and while I was in the middle of my playthrough. Right. I used that weapon once, I used that art once, and I was like, wait, this is too broken, and I had to put it aside. And then like, I know Bloodhound's Fang is like, speaking as someone who used Bloodhound's Fang, kind of hypocritical maybe, but like I didn't realize that was the fucking go-to weapon. I just thought, oh, this is a pretty good weapon. I didn't like that one didn't set in on me, and it's still like so fucking good for how early you can get that damn weapon. It's not my fault that I'm a Dex build and that was the Dex weapon to get and play and use. Not my fault. No fun allowed. This is an auto scroller. Read the donations. Damn. Save the animals. Wait, what do you mean the animals are all brains and cages? Also, hello, phone. Yeah, so the Wings of V is not a game I would play myself, but that sounds like something they would do. Because that was more of a game that, with that kind of sense of wanting to adjust things, as opposed to just throwing it out there and being done with it. That is quite a long sequence, isn't it? I mean, I did fall a few times, but, is there any reason to fucking Everything's a 2 at this point, right? My jades are where they need to be, right? What else could I do? I could do like the dash, but then I would have to like do something else. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Alright, here we go. They nerf that later. Wait, what did they nerf later? I forgot what I said already. But yeah, like I want my bosses from their initial patch 1 if possible. Like I almost start I'm almost starting to want that to be an inherent setting. Like, do you want to play the difficulty easy, hard, or easy, normal, hard, patch 0, unpatched? But I suppose that would be too much effort to account for, huh? I wouldn't mind getting trapped in a dream. Beats living. Ah ha ha, no, it's fine. But I do think about Inception once in a while. It's like, what if you could just dip in there just for a little bit, like a fully lucid dream on command? We'd have to put some self-imposed limits to avoid, like, you know, the situations. I think that was a thing in Minority Report too, right? I'm remembering that movie. Obviously, the Matrix is the big. Oh, I forgot about the red eyes here. All right. Bloodhound's Fang and Bleed in general. Not enough, I don't think. I played a bingo with Bloodhound's Fang recently, and I was just fucking mowing shit down that I shouldn't have any business mowing down that fast. But you know, I guess they wanted to make it. You can't nerf it too much, I suppose. But I do wonder how that DLC playthrough is gonna go. Whenever I get to it. At any rate, here we go. Alright, how is this gonna go on a revisit? We do so much damage, actually. What the fuck? It's called hair. True. Oh, fuck. Oh, why? I was facing that. I was not facing that way in time. Alright. I think we've dusted the cobwebs off. This should go pretty okay for the first 2 phases. No talismans this time for sure, though. No talismans. Too easy. I say using the busted charge attack. No charge attack and no bow. Or no talisman and no bow is my only way to account for the OP-ness of the charge attack. This also has an endless field, just like the final boss. Was her? That was her. Okay. Oh, I healed. I healed. I totally healed in time. Just got me because they did it the night after you beat Morga, and then I basically had to. That's a rough. That's rough timing. And yeah, the game doesn't quite end there. And then there's Melania. And then there's Melania. Melania was such a good boss. I fucking... Boss is still hard. Harder than the final boss, for sure. Like, fucking hell. It's the Mantis Sword effect, right? Mantis Swords. You know, just having multiple of the boss. No, my God. No, my God. It was the dual crucible fight that I smashed my head into. Aha. That is quite the fight. I don't think I struggled with that one too much, but I also did that one later than I was probably meant to. there's just no time. That's the wrong attack. I hate that I like let go and I try to get the charge and sometimes it just doesn't come out. Because I'm like tapping it too fast. Bro, she's so fast with these attacks. I'm trying to think what bosses in particular were some good struggle points for me in a satisfying way. I was a little too head-ass with the Tree Sentinel, trying to do that frame 1, and I paid for that, and I had to come back after I leveled it like a couple times. Like literally less than 5 levels. I tried to fight the Falling Star Beast immediately when the chest warp happens. Not a good idea. I had to come back to that one as well. But I came back like 1 session later and I did it. With the Hoarfrost. That was the one boss I Hoarfrosted. And I realized... Like, it was probably still a fair fight because that was like extremely early in the game for me. But yeah. That was the Hoarfrost Stomp boss. I got a really good fight out of the one that's on the Mount Galemere or whatever. Oh, really? Okay. Damn it. Really? Okay, we're good. I forgot how to do this. I forgot. Wayward forgot. That's the wrong move. I don't have heals? Okay. Fair enough. Right when I had to relearn. Oh, God. Okay, I see the full context of that now. That's extremely rough. Like, Melania was tough, but not that hard by the time I got there. But I also used some spirit summons. Yeah, it was a good, like, it's definitely not a wayward feature, but it was a really good addition to the way of doing things with the game. I just wonder how the balancing went with those. Because you know that fucking mimic tier. If I were to use that, I would definitely avoid the mimic tier. I think if there's Elden Ring bingo, if I ever have to like use a Spirit Ash for an Elden Ring bingo, no mimic tier. No mimic tier. You can get 3 hits? Holy shit. Busted. Damn. Okay. It feels like it's a like if you know how to use it kind of situation, but like it's not something I would concern myself with even then. All right, here we go. Maybe I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, I'm realizing something. I've suddenly realized something. Wait, I just finally realized something in the second playthrough. It took a little too long, but we got there. Okay, we're fine. We almost lost it there. Ah. So I need... Instead of worrying about facing certain directions, I need to just fucking be in the air. That was a little closer than I meant for it to be. God, if I knew that fucking airborne strat on the first pass through, that fight would not have taken that long. Oh, whoops.
맞아.
Definitely Aegon. Honestly, this is the most offensive thing Aegon has done outside of the obvious big whole mess, you know, everything else. The worst of the worst things. No. They're all pretty bad, aren't they? Unless somebody else did it under her orders, but I doubt that.
주자 세리나.
I'm not sure which one that is, but I'm gonna assume it. Like I'm imagining it in my head, and I would either want to use like a little squad because that sounds funny, or a like realistically the Crucible Knight would probably whoever the Crucible Knight was named after, because like that's a terror, but that might be too good, even then. So I guess that you could do something funny. Like, what are some other enemies that you could probably get a Pokemon out of?
진도 돼?
너분
Hmm. The Rune Bear? No, there's not a Rune Bear Pokemon. At least not in the base game. I don't think. Can you get a bear? I don't think so. Damn, if you could get a bear, I would just fucking. That would be funny. I mentioned this to someone else, but I was like, oh man, can you imagine if the fucking bone wheels were in Elden Ring? Like, get a Pokemon bone wheel just to summon. Just a little bone wheel friend to call your own. Oh, maybe one of the lizard dudes? Oh, the black knife! That's also a good idea. That's true. Black knives are fucking terrifying. And then, like, again, with this whole thing, like, he got saved through an act of mysticism after an act of science betrayed him. God, that's so gruesome. And it's so frustrating narratively, like, that to have this amazing world that only the sister is in tune with, and to be following the character that would do his best to turn away from it. Though thankfully, because of the sister, was able to I didn't realize the sister's actions there were probably what resulted in that in the first place. What were these again? I don't really care for that. Oh, we do probably want that. Doesn't matter. Why am I debating this? I don't need any of this. Wolfpack. Yeah, there you go. That sounds like a good one to work with. Oh, we can't warp back. Good God. Alright, game. I'll walk back myself on foot. Oh, let's destroy this guy. For extra lore. Ah, you're taking it up by more so violent. That's all I get? Fuck you. There's a clean route one too, I think. That was the name, right? Those guys that you find all over the Halo tree. Can you summon a plant? The giant ass plant? That would be fucking funny. I feel like they could have explored. Now that I'm thinking about it, even if I wouldn't use it, I feel like they could have explored this Pokemon thing a bit more than they did. Alright, let's get our double jump and get this final achievement finally. Let's fucking go. We actually are finishing this tonight. So the Ethereal took what? 40 minutes there on the second attempt? Like, you could argue that I just played the final boss a couple days ago. But the fact that Ethereal is the hardest fight is quite something. It's a testament to the potential of a soulscape. Imagine if you forced a fight with Aegon in the soulscape. But she was like, no, fuck you. I'm too strong for this. I'm not even giving you a chance to fight back. Which I guess was the point. Now I'm realizing. Which, you know what? That's kind of fair. But I could have taken her in a soulscape fight. Maybe. Is this guy the other statue in front of the pavilion? I wonder. It kind of looks like it. Also, what is his relation to the story? What's the lore? Or is that Lear when he's young? Oh, right, speaking of Lear. Damn, I can't believe I'm finishing 9 souls today. I thought this was going to be a much longer endeavor. I guess it might have been if I decided to stream the second playthrough in full. Like, it was a little interesting doing the other regions out of order. I can't look at... Oh, I can look at them here. So, what I did was, like, I went through Gomeng, and then I went through here. Like, this whole room I missed on my first playthrough until much later. So, doing this early... and then getting here, there was like a unique conversation where they're like, Gomeng couldn't have done this fucking shit. And it was like, yeah, that's a bit later in the game. And there's like these little pits here you see. I don't know if the mouse shows up on the screen. But like, these were like the infection wasn't even all that spread out at the time. Like, it was like safe to just traverse through this area. Like, there's a couple enemies here and there, but like, that was an interesting realization there. Not much else I think I could say. Like, obviously, Ji Quan, this fuckface only, I was wondering if he was, like, specifically, like, a progress gate, or if he would show up regardless when you did the old man, Yan Lao, section, but no, he is, like, you have to do these 3 first, and then you get him, then you get Ethereal, because it's, like, progress locked in that way. Story-wise. Oh, that warrior was him. Okay, that answers that. Wait. Oh! How did this go over my head the first time? Fucking hell. So, we were, through time and space, through the power of time and space, we and Lear taught each other how to use these advanced techniques. Jellyfish, that's fucking fun. Oh, because of the fucking puzzle. The puzzle makes sense, at least. I like the puzzle. I liked being like, oh, I got just the thing for this. And, but I can only imagine how that would work in practice. Oh yeah, one of those fucking women as well, like the story woman, like she's like, oh you need my wolf Lobos, and like that one. I always meant to try to use that one because it felt like lore, like the part of a side quest, but I never did really get around to doing that. I would have liked to have seen more of Penglai. Alas.
都以晚唐宁。
Like, does he just think all these are dream moments? Like, he doesn't, like, question the validity of them at all? He just thinks, yeah, okay. I suddenly know I can do this. Alright, we talk to them, and then we go over to Yale Yonder place.
对的，嗯，老 K，K 的巴斯，
Alright, so I think it's a Sky Tower, right? Okay, so I finished Half-Life, and then I finished this in the same week. I was, like, getting worried, you know? I wasn't sure how much time I had still to spend on all this fucking stuff. So I'm a bit more relieved now that things are turning out this way. Though, I don't know how to feel about the achievements I missed on the first playthrough that I got locked out of. Like, the Fortune Teller one is, like, you can do that pretty early in the game, so that's fine. But the Poison one being an achievement, I feel like it should have been the inverse. Where not poisoning him was the achievement. Personally. We are not where I thought I was. Are we? We are not where I thought I was. And then this other one with the mining bot, very funny. But, I mean, you see how deep into the game it is to just do this one little thing. Now, if I had to do the whole playthrough again to get the other ending, that would give more credence and less... But then I would be like, why do I have to play the... Nah, it'd probably be fine. But yeah, this, like, the main hub music there, like, all this music, like, this track too, like, this is more what I was hoping and expecting out of the game soundtrack. So when the game got, like, all techno-y and electronic and such, it was like, well, this is nice and all, but, not what I'm here for. Which is funny, because, like, it's like I'm having expectations for a game I knew little about to begin with. Like, somehow it still happens. Somehow you still have expectations when you know nothing. Not to say it was bad. Just, a, you know, a personal taste kind of thing. Alright. Finally here. We're finally awake. Go this way? Wait, this is the platforming challenge, I just realized after Ethereal. Okay, I completely forgot about this for some reason. And this is kind of a cute one, too. But this is it after this, I think, right? After this is just pure combat. I'm not even gonna worry about like doing all the stuff that I would need to for a playthrough. I'm just gonna beeline it for the guy so we can call it GG's on 9 souls. These chains, these hot chains are very funny. I don't know, I guess I just have a bit of a platformer itch right now that I wanted a little more on the platforming side. There's enough here, but... Yeah. Wayward, you have Celeste collab levels to play. No, those are too hard. I want something that's sane. For sane people. Ooh. Unfortunately, no platformers are in the queue. I mean, there are platformers in the queue, just not the immediate queue. Alright. Well, that is not the way. I'm also thinking about how I feel about this versus Animal Well for my Game of the Year 2024 release games, and I'm back to being unsure because like Animal Well, the Animal Well moments were just like so random and like when they happened. Sorry, one second. This guy's kicking my ass. What was that slide? Alright, pardon me. Like, with this game, it's like, okay, the boss fights for sure. The dream sequence. The story beats. But with Animal Well, like, when the randomest ass moments would, like... They were designed moments. Like, these realizations, these small little realizations you have with a puzzle here, or, like, a mystery there. I didn't mean to warp. I'm too busy yapping. Were like so fucking good. Like I just felt like the smartest person ever when the gears clicked. And like, especially the latest and hardest stuff, putting that together and putting the work in to solve what I could solve before I reached my own personal limit. Like those were such good highs. Alright, so how do we do this? There's a thing I have to access somewhere. I think it's over here. Ow. It's in this room, I'm pretty sure, the dude. Oh my god. But then, like, I think about, like the boss fights here. The boss fights were really good here. I don't know. Oh. My gameplay system here is really nice and thought out. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going? Is it to the right, actually? Might be to the right. I know, it's literally on the list. I just like hold on. Trust me when I say it is on the fucking. This guy's gotta calm down. There we go. You have to trust me, it's on the list. This is... It's really all the way back here. All the way back here. Unfortunately, my 2024 plans are locked in at this point. Hold up. Didn't get the Tunic, didn't get the Void Stranger, didn't get the Zero Ranger, didn't get to Elden Ring DLC. There was another game I wanted to play too that I forgot the name of offhand. Okay, is this yeah, okay, this is the guy. This is the guy. So we gotta go around and do the thing. Nice hack. The hacking like, I don't have a problem with the hacking, but it something like I mean, not saying the Mystic Nymph hacking, like the Mystic Nymph hacking. I guess the Mystic Nymph hacking even, like, it gets elaborate for a little while, but then it kind of tapers off, right? But then this little hacking minigame that we have occasionally is like, it's cute for the first third of the game, but after a while it's just like, okay, it's like a clever way of like keeping you from accessing stuff you're not meant to. Until you deal with obstructions. I'm so bad. There we go. Like, it makes sense to do it here, but like having it, I guess, but like having these random little like elevator things, like that elevator over there didn't probably need a hack. It just needed a standard like little like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we need to find a way to get that guy online, right? Okay, hold on, I gotta heal. How do we do that? Well, I don't think that thing is exploding. Stuck in purgatory. You're really fainting for a platformer. It might be worth rethinking a little. My I do try to go with what I'm wanting at a given time, which is why I chose Half-Life when I did, because I was like craving a some first-person shooty boomer shooter action. So like it was time to do that, whether it was that or DSX. Fuck, how do we get up there again? Do we have to go all the way around? This is not the way. What? Ooh, Where... How do we do this? I forget how we do with this. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not the way for sure. But, like, the problem is that... fuck. Okay, that one broke. I'm not dealing with you, if I can avoid it. Maybe I missed a hack somewhere. Chicken hit harder when it's what you're in the mood for. That's true, though. Oh, God, let's kill this guy. Yeah, I played Nine Souls... Why did I choose to play Nine Souls when I did? Because... Hold on, let me... Well, I wanted a difficult game, so, you know, I got that. Is that all? That's really all. That's good enough reason, right? But yeah, like, I wanted to get some more 2024 games under my belts. Like, I had a couple people asking me about this, and I was curious if this was a game I would want to recommend to other people as well. So I figured I'd hit it early in that regard, even if, my interests were not fully here. It's still going. It's still going. But they were here enough, right? Okay, I think we're going this way after all. But how? How do we do this again? Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta stop the water somehow, maybe? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe... Hold up. Okay. I don't remember putting this much effort into this the first time. I kind of just did it all second nature. Maybe I should have put two and two together. Oh my fucking god. How do you... Okay, hold on. I should have realized how much effort you needed to set this up, that maybe I should have did this on the first playthrough, after all. Even if I wanted to be a gamer with the plate. Ah, fucking hell. Hold on, I will finish my thought. Sorry. There we go. Another crab's treasure. I like. It's kind of permanently fucking me off that I had to put that on hold. So I want to get that out of the way. Like that's kind of a has to happen kind of thing for that reason. Like not playing it's just gonna piss me off more than anything. Before the year's over. So there's that. All right, where's my bonfire? I played a lot of Jump King for the achievements when I to break in my Steam Deck finally and when my computer imploded. So like I feel like this is the time to hit the DLC there if I can make time for that this year. As the days be dwindling down, you know, we'll see if that happens. Lies of P. There was a reason I wanted to play Lies of P sooner rather than later. I can't tell you what that reason is anymore, but the feeling is still there. The feeling was that I wanted to play that before the Elden Ring DLC at this point, since I got fucked over with the PC implosion. But I can rethink Lies of P, I guess, but I do want to get to, like, there is a craving to play that specific game sooner rather than later. And then everything else is just ongoing as stuff I'm already playing. Wait. Oh, right. Like, see, this is interesting. Like, I feel like they could have did more with the nymph. Like, this is like the last interesting hack, I think. And it's not even that much of a thing. I feel like there is a lot of potential here. Alright. Oh shit, that was close. I wish I had a gun. Like, I only see the 2 prompts, right? Wait, what's this? What does this do? That's like a parry, I guess? Well, now I know we have a parry. A little too late. Anyways, we've unlocked all the achievements. 9 souls is done. How do we... Ajax, please. G to the G. Alright, where's my... Oh, wait. We go up the elevator. And then there's a bonfire. And yeah, I don't know if you were around when I complained about this, but like, when I did a cleanup on my first playthrough of anything I missed, it was always, oh, use the Mystic Nymph and bring it all the way in this corner of the screen that you wouldn't have thought to do otherwise, and get a component to sell every single time. That happened at least 5 times, I think. It was like, well, if like it wasn't even like I didn't even miss anything good, and I could have got all this stuff on the first pass, so it was like kind of unfortunate that things ended up that way with the nymph. It's more of a story thing than anything, you know. Like, it's a story. It's very good on the story side, just like with the sister and then handing it off to Xuan. But like, gameplay wise, I feel it's underutilized. I'm not saying I dislike its existence. I'm saying I wish I could. I wish it justified its existence more. Maybe if it had a little bit of autonomy to it, you know, like a little bit of a mascot character kind of approach, without the talking, no talking, just like, you know, just like when it like does its like hacking in the torture scene to free you, like that almost felt like some degree of autonomy to it there. Like I feel like there's something missing. I don't know. No longer juggling 5 games at once. We are done with Half-Life and this, so now we're down to 3. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, Nine Souls, good game. On the note of like potentially recommending it, I feel like I will, but probably like it doesn't hit the same way Hollow Knight does. I will always have to quantify that when I recommend it. I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty good game. I would play it sometime if you like Sekiro and Hollow Knight and want to see something that combines the two. I think it does it, and you want some story like that. Like I also, I guess like I was saying, Metroid Fusion a little bit of a sprinkle of Metroid Fusion. Personally, I feel it that way anyway. But yeah, that was Nine Souls. I can't believe we just got a nice little clean session here. It was actually fun revisiting both of those bosses because those are the best bosses in the game. Even if there's a bit of tragedy with the final boss during the other ending. And then the Jitan, the brother fight. I was hoping it would be more of like a extra boss, like extra final boss kind of thing, but nah, just a little side thing. But that's fine. We got some closure with Chiyu. Sad closure, but closure nonetheless.